Also,
the best ways for you guys to stay up to date with everything that we're going to be watching and reviewing here on this channel is to go to netflix.com/ctfxc. The link's right here on the screen and in the description below. It's a really cool way for you guys to check out some of the movies we're talking about, and it's also just really fun to browse around. You can check out TV shows, movies, whatever you want.
Hey, welcome to another edition of MJSiebolt Cinema, with recommendation movies by CTFX Cinema. Similar names? Yes, I know. Hey, welcome back guys, and it's another edition of MJSiebolt Cinema, your guide to some of the best and worst videos chosen by Ali Trippy of CTFX Cinema. That's right. Yes, that's right. Ali Trippy. At alitrippy.com. Anyway, enough of that. I'm here to review the movie Butter. That's right, Butter. From 2011. Starring Hugh Jackman, Olivia Wilde, Jennifer Gardner, Ashley Greene. For some reason, Alicia Silverstone, which I don't remember seeing in the film. Ty Burrell, Kristen... forget that name, Rob Corddry, and those are all the big names that you would know. Now this movie was dumb, with a capital D-U-M. Now this is just so stupid of a movie about butter carvers. Now picture this. You're standing in a huge cooler with 200 pounds of butter, and you have to sculpt it. Nyeh. Okay, and that's what the whole movie's based on. Butter. Not just a pound of it, but 200 pounds of it. And in all of this, the main characters, her husband decides that her husband, played by, let me just look it up here, Ty Burrell, who plays Bob. He is a 15-year winner of the butter carving contest, apparently statewide, and county or region-wide. He wins every year. So they ask him to step aside, and his wife decides to take over, played by, I believe it's Jennifer Gardner, and she decides to take over, but in doing so, she has an affair with the actor, with Boyd, played by Hugh Jackman, and finds out that he's having an affair with a stripper played by Olivia Wilde, who by coincidental plays 13 in House. I know that show's been off the air for a while, but she played 13, the one who ended up with Huntington's disease. Actually inherited, but that's a whole mishmash, posh-pish. So anyway, Olivia Wilde has an affair with the actor Ty Burrell. Jennifer Gardner has an affair with Hugh Jackman. So now we got affairs. We got a butter. We got this little orphan Annie girl who happens to be black. I know I said Annie, but she's black. And she decides to go after the butter carving contest. So she wins the region, the county-wide competition. And she does an amazing job. Then she goes on to the nationals, or state competition. I can't quite figure out what it was. And she decides to sculpt, but in the middle of the night, Hugh Jackman's character, Boyd, decides to go in on behalf of Jennifer Gardner's character, Laura, and melt some of the sculpture. All the while, the next day, you see it all over her face. She's feeling bad about this. This little orphan girl, and her sculpture's been ruined, and whatnot. So, she's feeling bad, but in the end, the little girl wins.
That's right, the little girl wins with this butter melted sculpture. And it's kind of ironic that she wins. I cat? No. And she wins. She goes on and she travels all over the country. The parents, who happen to be white, adopt this little girl so she never has to unpack her suitcase again. And that's the movie. How do I feel about the movie? I think I said it earlier. Dumb with a capital D-U-M. I can't stand this movie. This movie was dumber than dumb. Who cares about people who sculpt butter? Although I've been said about that about my YouTube videos. Who cares about that? But this movie was a waste of time, money, and so many good actors put their name on it and acted in it. Why, people? Why? Why did you have to do that to us? Yes, it was dumb. I rate this a 1.5 out of 10 mustaches. That's right, 1.5 out of 10. So, that is my review of Butter. Yep, Butter. And I will catch you on the flip side.
You guys, you can always let me know in the comments below any suggestions you might have for what you'd like to see us watch and review here on this channel. Don't forget to check out the link I mentioned earlier, netflix.com/CTFXC, to get your free 1-month trial of Netflix Instant Streaming. And also, I would love it if you guys would participate in CTFX Cinema.
Also.